Well, hello, folks. Here we are again, all live. We have started a whole new era today. Whew, got hair in my eyes. Hope to have some folks pop in for a few minutes and say hello. We are just starting up. We have got a couple of craft projects under our belt, but I need some advice, people. My the last craft video that I just got done is not this last one, not the Valentine gnome, but the one before. Oh, it was too far away. You couldn't see it good. And when I thought I was uh, uh, when I thought I was showing it, I did not show it long enough. So I'm critiquing myself on my videos and I'm seeing some of the things that I'm doing wrong. And I would love it if you guys that are watching my channel would also do the same thing. It has been super cold here. It was 49, got up to 51 just for a few minutes today, and it dropped back down, but the wind has been blowing like crazy, and they have shut the schools down here, so they are expecting bad weather tomorrow. We are. Hello there. See, you made it in. Thank you. Yes, they are expecting not so much tornado weather here in Troup County, but just below Troup County. And just in case, after we had the bad tornado that came within, heck, less than about a quarter of a mile or less from the high school, just when they were about to turn kids out, they went ahead and took the day off today and just for tomorrow and decided that they're going to not take any chances with the kids this week. So, folks, 80 degrees in South Texas, but it's been windy there also, Javita says. Yes, it has been super windy here today. We are just surprised at how windy it was, and it felt like, I don't know what the wind chill was estimated to be, but I can tell you now that it felt like it was, I would say it felt like it was upper 30s maybe, because that wind cut right through you and it never got warm. It was a cold, wet, very humid wind. And we're predicted to get rain, and it is raining a little bit now. A couple of days ago, we got a tiny bit of sleet, but mostly rain. So the rain washed away a lot of them. Hello, Bill. It's good to see you there. I like your new title, your new name. I think that's a good one for you. And looking forward to seeing what you've come up with now. Like I say, we are here. We are just trying to get things organized. Somehow or another, my editing that I put out to for Wondershare went through and went straight. This last video that I did, the gnome, went straight to YouTube. It did not go for me to edit or anything, so I had to go to the hello there, Miss Sizemore. Good to see you. Yeah. So I had to go in and edit the title because I just stuck something on it to to get it downloaded to the laptop, and then I could send it on to YouTube. But so it went to YouTube. So obviously I've tapped something that I hadn't tapped before, guys. So now I've got to figure out what I did to make it do that. And geez, guys, we are. Hello. Hello there, the Leonard Mountain folks. This is popped in. Good to see y'all. Yeah, our little projects are coming out good. Let me show y'all the last one I've worked on right here. This is my little gnome that I made. I can get it turned down here so that you can see it. There it is. It's got little candy in his hand and a Valentine. So this is my last art project, and you'll have to go on YouTube to see what all it's about. That's the only hint I'm giving you, so go look it up. Oh, we had a last minute hookup here, so didn't get my self fixed up too much tonight. Put on a little lipstick, and here I am. But we are having a very good, productive week so far here. The little sheep guys are so cute, and that little boy has got to where he is just bouncing around in there when I go in. At first, at first I was surprised that he was bouncing around the way he was, and they were both letting me love on him and all that kind of stuff. But now the little devils have the little girl still lets me pick her up, and she'll come up to me and lay her little head on my lap and stuff. But you know what? That little boy, he's just going nutso now. So he says he's not into all that loving stuff, and probably a good thing because we don't want to make him where he'll be mean. And if you pat them on their face and head, they tend to start butting early, and you don't want that to happen. And Bill, I had 503 subscribers, and I've lost 4. So I was real disappointed at that. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just somebody that has, maybe subscribed way back and just dropped it off. YouTube dropped them off from not, people not showing, not watching my videos or something. I have no clue. But I'm hoping that I can get back up there because I had already filled out all the paperwork and gotten my letters or my emails from them and gotten everything done for my 500, my halfway there thing. And you know how that goes. So here I am. You're at 2,007 subs now. Wow. That sounds great. Oh, so you dropped a few though. Okay, well, just 2007 is wonderful though. I remember when you were struggling, trying to get your 1,000. So you are bumping it on up there. That's great. That's wonderful for you. I just haven't been putting it out here like I was to start with. And, I just don't know what to put out, to be honest with you. I'm still working on my garden area, and I'm going to be putting out a video of us driving more post very soon. Trying to get that thing going because I've got to get the fence around it and get all my beds set up because it'll be time to start planting here real soon here in Georgia. I'm going to start putting my early peas in because you can plant those suckers here in January and February. So we'll be putting them in real quick, guys. And then we may put in some cabbage or lettuce. I'm not sure. I've had good luck with my cabbage last year, but it just did not mature enough until real late. And by the time it did, I had to undo about half of it because bugs were starting to get in there and eat the leaves up real bad. And so the heads ended up about a third of the size that I wanted them to be. But if we do get some out there this year, we're going to make some chow chow with it. And I don't know if you guys have ever made cabbage chow chow, but we love it here, and it's something that we do a lot of. People make apple chow chow and pear chow chow and stuff like that. Well, I just do the cabbage chow chow. Also, we have been pruning down my fruit trees because the last couple of years the fruit trees have gotten some kind of parasite that is eating them from, they would just tiny go in and then they would eat them from the inside out and it would rot the fruit. And so I got the trees hacked down to where maybe I can stand on the ground and spray them about once a week this year with neem oil and whatever to try to keep the whatever it is from getting there. So, let's see. And other than that, we've not have much more going on this week. It has been cold. I didn't even let the chickens out today to roam. They were very upset at me. They were haggling, and the rooster was trying to attack me through the wire because there was one hen out, and I was trying to get her to go up. So I had cracked the door on the pen, and every time I'd go around and try to shoo her in the pen, he was jumping at me, and I said, he's gonna have to find a new home. He keeps that crap up because I already got one fella gone, and I'm not gonna hesitate to get rid of another one because I am not going to have these crazy roosters that want to attack you. I've got huge turkeys out there that love me and don't attack me, and I'm sure not gonna let a little rooster do it. Oh, let's see. Yep. Yeah, I know it, guys. I really hate that we lost our few subscribers. I don't know what the deal was. Different ones have told me different things, that they have to be on there so much, and they have to view your videos ever so often, within a 3-month or 6-month period. You have to be viewing so many videos or they lose them. And right now YouTube is really going in and cleaning up. So that could have a lot to do with it. I hope not. I'm hoping that we will not, we can solve a lot of that problem. So hopefully we'll start getting something out here that people are more interested in. We got to get these gardens going. We got to get my fruit trees going because dang it, those plums were delicious and they were huge. And I went to the first meetup, the meetup that we had in Oklahoma, and my trees were absolutely loaded down, but they had not turned. One of them is a black plum or a purple plum, and the other one is a red plum. And when I came home, one of my husband's buddies that likes plums had went over there and stripped every plum off of my trees. I could have choked him to death. So after that, every time he'd come to the house, I would tell him, "Oh, yeah, I know who you are. You're that plum thief." So I guess he got feeling bad. He hadn't been back for a while now. But, I said, dang, I mind if you got a few plums. I didn't know you were going to get all of them, But I guess he figured if I was out of town and they were turning, he was going to get them while the getting was good. So he got him. He's a big boy, and he got lots. He got all the plums that had started turning. So all I had left was a few little green ones. Let's see. YouTube cleans house this time of year. Okay. That's right. That's exactly right. People need to leave these comments there. They help us out. They really help us out. They get us in the algorithm, guys. They get us, they get seen. And I always try to say something good about a video, no matter what. And if I don't get to watch it all, but I've got it playing and I'm listening in the background while I'm cleaning house or whatever, I try to go in and say at least, hey guys, or something, so that they'll know that I've been there. Any kind of comment is better than no comment at all, even the bad ones sometimes. And so I think that that is a big problem for us here. We have been working around here trying to get things done. We've still got my daughter that came down for Christmas and New Year. When they left their camper here, and so it's sitting out here in the yard, and I'm having to go down and check on it and make sure their furnace is still running and stuff because of the weather. And so that's just one more thing to have to worry about around here. So they've gotten their trees cut, and they're going to be coming back sometimes toward the end of the month, I believe, and getting their camper so they can bring it back home, because it's convenient to leave the door that goes into their camper open and let the kids use the bathroom there than it is for them to track all the way through the house to the bathroom at their house, because they can just close the rest of the doors off, and the kids can go in and out and go to the bathroom. Or if they have company, it's just more convenient than wet kids or wet people tramping all the way through your house to go to a bathroom, because the bathroom is not near the backside of their house where the swimming pool is. And they have a big swimming pool, in-ground pool in their yard. So they have been really working. I did have someone didn't make a comment on my video, which I wish they had, but my sister's boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, friend, fiance, whatever, he made the comment that to her, and of course she handed it on to me, that when we did the cruise video, we should have got what each person, from the littlest to the oldest in our group that went, their opinion of what were the best things about the cruise and the worst things about the cruise, the things that they liked the most and the things they liked the least on the cruise. And that would be from their perspective. And I thought that was a really good idea. I wish other people would make comments like that, because I will try to remember that if we do another one. And just see what's going on so far. Okay, unsub from your channel. Should not be unsub from your channel. And I also watch your channel right regularly. So I will have to go in and see what's going on with that. Thank you for telling me. I always try to, think I always comment or put some kind of little thing up when I check out your channel, so it should be there. So I don't know what I could be doing wrong unless I'm not entering it. Now, I have done that, and I'm bad about doing that with the kids. I'll send them a text, and then they'll say, well, I can get it. And I'll say, well, I sent it, and I'll go back and look, and they're at least sitting there waiting on me to bash enter. So there could be a chance of that. Oh, yes, I am going to be coming to the meetup. April 26th and 28th. I don't know, because that's a whole, that's 2 or 3 weeks off from when they're having the one there in Arkansas. So I don't know if I can hang out there that long, because I got all my critters here I have to look after. And my husband could only look after so much, and our mother-in-law too, his mom, because it's 2 and 3 times a day that we're having to go over there, guys. And she won't remember that we went to the grocery store the day before, or that we took her out to eat or whatever. And things like you just haven't, nobody's been to see me in months, and where have you been? And poor lady. So it's just it's really sad. I hope that I'm long gone before it gets to this point in my life. I don't know how others feel about it, but yeah. Oh, so there's another meetup. I did not know about another meetup. It says you're right in the middle of both meetups. And what's the other meetup? I'm going to have to get this list that I think Chrissy at Paragon Ridge maybe is going to put out a list. And also, was it Gillum Farms? somebody, another group was supposed to be going to put out a list of meetups around the area, and that would be nice because if I could come, and maybe there's a big one that I could hang out and see, because I did want to do a little bit of uh, let's see, do a little bit of of sightseeing while I'm out that way, because I just have not viewed much there. Now, we did quite a bit out New Mexico and over that way a few years ago, but have not done a whole lot there in Arkansas. So, I've got this thing I would love to go out and do some rock hunting there on those rivers, because I think you would find some really cool little rocks, out there. Yes, I remember those days, Javita. We had a big kettle that we would fill up with water, and we'd have to go out to the well, girl, and pump and draw that water. And we had the old well windlass, and you would wind that sucker up and pull that rope in and dump water in a big bucket, and then we'd fill up the kettle and bring it in. We did have electric stove, thank God. Okay, let's see. The Mid-America meetup is in May at Blue Killer Lake, Wave Lake Park. Yes, I know that. Somebody was saying that there's several more going to be going on, and I need to find out about all of those. I know last year, what was it, June, they had the huge, wasn't so much of a meetup. It was just I don't even know what it was. But a lot of people went to it, and they had all kinds of little demonstrations going on and all that. So that would be interesting to be able to go and see that. And I think it was several days old. And yeah, I liked Tenkiller Lake. It was really a pretty place. I liked the campground there also, guys. The expo, yes, the expo. That's what I could not remember what they called it. But they have one up in Tennessee also, somewhere, and I don't know when it is, and I would like to find out, because that would be hopefully a lot closer for me to go. Also, somebody was saying that there was a meetup, like just a day meetup maybe or so, up in northern Alabama or something, just a week or so before then. So it would be nice if I could go over and hit that one and then go on up. So I don't know. We're just going to have to see what's going on, at that time, because that's months off now. We don't know what's going on. Okay, Leonard Farm, Gillum Farms. I thought it was Gillum Farms that they said was going to be posting or had it on their page about the meetups. Yes, that would be nice, real nice. Guys, we are in the process, and I'm, how I am. I can't sit still because I keep getting these leg cramps, hip cramps, whatever. I'm old, guys. What can I say? My old grumbly, wore out body is telling me, hey, you're sitting in a rough spot here. You're gonna have to move. We were eating lunch the other day, and I had to stand up because I was getting a cramp in my leg, and it wasn't down in my calf, it was up above my knee. I said, yeah, this is what I need. Been a big knot here to come up in my leg. And that happened when I went in labor with my oldest daughter. I got a cramp in my leg, and I was hopping all over the bed going, oh, 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 oh. My husband thought I was having the baby, and I had a huge cramp. But after that, when I finally got up off the bed from the cramp rolling around trying to get off the bed, when I started down the hallway is when my water broke. So I guess that cramp brought it all on. I don't know. But, oh, guys, it has been so much fun. And I was looking forward to doing just a little, quick little giveaway. I got up with the people there and learn how to do the giveaway thing, or hopefully how to do it anyway. And so I could do the spinner, and dang, we lost our people. So we're going to wait until it gets back up there again, I guess. Hopefully, we can. Okay, they're going to have Okie Expo is March the 22nd. I guess that was the one that I was thinking about, but that's a whole month later. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, dang. I was hoping for hope that I could get in and see some of these, other than what I just saw. But you know how it goes. That's just the way it is. Oh, goodness. We are trying our best to get everything done around here. We got to get our chickens. We got to get our netting up for the chickens. I am trying to get my chain link wire. I've had a roll of chain link wire laying around here forever, but I never did get around to buying the chain link post to put up. So I just said to heck with it. I'm just driving plain old garden, just regular old metal post up. And so we're going to have those. I'm going to pull the chain link wire around it, and hopefully that will keep the chickens out of my tomatoes and things, because last year, every time I'd have a tomato that would start to turn red, the darn chickens would spy it and they would attack that sucker. And the next thing I know, I'd have a tomato with a dang big hole chewed in it. And then as soon as they opened it up, then the other little birds would fly in and get into it. So hopefully we won't have that problem this year. If I have to, I may have to even put higher netting up than the 4-foot fence, but I'm hoping that the 4-foot chain link will at least discourage them from going in, and maybe they'll go on to something else and won't think about flying in, guys. We've got to do something around here. So you're going to be seeing some work soon on that with my videos. And like I said, I'm going to try to do one craft project a week. I want to do a couple of little craft projects, and they may be a little risque. So hopefully I won't lose subscribers from it, but I just think that they'll be cute. So we'll see what happens, for Valentine's Day. So, anyway, we don't have hardly anyone in here tonight, guys. What is the deal? I guess I did not end well on Robertson's Bellyacres. I usually tell them I'm leaving and they'll remind people to come over, but for some reason just didn't get it tonight. So that's okay. In fact, my little girl here is blah blah blahing at the floor over here wanting me to feed her. So I think we're going to cut this this hour-long discussion or rant or whatever a little short. We're going to end it, and I hope that it won't upset anyone, but there's just not a whole lot going on. And since she's demanding food and Joey's not in here right now, I guess I'm going to end this. Maybe someone else will come in and do a video and be a little more prepared. It is really hard, guys, to get up here and talk for an hour about what's going on when there's just not a whole lot going on. The weather has been so terrible and decrepit the last few days. I have not been able to get outside and do a whole lot outside because of the lupus. It just flares up so bad when I'm out in this cold weather. And it's been really hard. So I love y'all, and I hope that you guys will hang in there with me. And we're going to end this tonight. And Friday night, we are now part of Friday Night Shenanigans. Freedom Redword. Okay. I can see what I can do. I'm going to go back and look at all of these remarks after we end this live stream. And so we will try our best to break down and try our best to be there, guys. I love y'all. We'll see y'all another day. Bye-bye.